Welcome back to the show. Millions of people suffer with neuropathy, a condition that can sometimes be hard to understand. This morning we're digging a little deeper on this condition, and with us Dr. Joshua Logan, founder of the True North Health Center in Colorado Springs.
Yes.
Good morning, Josh.
Good morning. Good to see you.
Always great to have you on the show.
Yes, thanks for having me.
So we're going to start with neuropathy.
Yeah.
And is neuropathy a disease in and of itself?
It's not a disease of itself, but it's a condition from other issues. Some of the most common issues that we see in our practice because of neuropathy is diabetes, so type 2 diabetes, as well as chemotherapy.
Really?
And so chemotherapy, those drugs, they cause damage to the body, and it's a toxin. And so that leads to the body leading to breakdown, which can have symptoms of neuropathy. And neuropathy, it's nerve damage, meaning the nerves in the hands as well as in the feet, they start to break down, leading to numbness, tingling, burning sensations, balance issues. It can be very debilitating for a lot of individuals to where they don't feel comfortable getting outside in this beautiful weather and walking because they're losing their balance. Even individuals are having trouble just feeling the brake and the gas pedal when they're driving. And so it could really affect a lot of people's independence.
I say it feels like a loss of freedom in a way.
Exactly.
So we talk a lot about these drugs that people use to kind of treat neuropathy. Is this the only option that they have?
Yeah, it's not the only option, thankfully. But the unfortunate thing is these drugs, they don't treat, they just mask symptoms. And so when you look at the most common medications, gabapentin, Lyrica, even Cymbalta, all they do is they mask the brain from feeling what you're feeling. But the problem is the concern with that is the neuropathy keeps progressively getting worse. And so your doctor keeps increasing the medication dosage, and that ends up leading to more issues down the road. Gabapentin, for example, like research is showing that people are having dementia if they take it longer than a year.
Dementia?
Yes, which is very concerning. And in fact, we just had a gentleman yesterday, he already had like 4 toes amputated, and his doctors, they were just giving him more gabapentin. And so we want to get to the root cause of what's actually leading to the neuropathy versus trying to mask it.
We had a picture on the screen there, and it looked like somebody was constantly reaching for that pill bottle constantly. And that's not what we want to do, especially at True North.
For sure. And again, the medications, they help for a period just to help mask some of the symptoms so you can live your life. But the problem is that it could completely debilitate you down the road. And so we want to get to the root cause. And so that's exactly what we do at True North Health Center, completely naturally, with no medications, no injections, no surgeries. So we can actually allow people to get to the root cause, heal the tissue that's been damaged, whether that's circulation issues, nerve damage issues, nutritional deficiency issues, all completely naturally to actually get to the root cause so people can heal.
So if I'm not taking drugs, is treatment painful?
It's not painful, thankfully.
Painful. Okay.
In fact, there's lots of FDA-cleared equipment and therapies out there. Most of our patients actually could do it completely from home. So it's very easy for individuals to do, and it helps with the consistency so they actually get the results to where it completely reverses neuropathy.
Oh yeah, and it's nice too to be able to learn something with your doctor and then go home and utilize that and continue your growth and continue your healing.
Exactly, and doctor means teacher. And unfortunately not many doctors are doing much teaching these days. And so it is not basically it's our job to allow patients to learn, to educate, and then be able to take that information home and actually apply it.
How often can people be seen at True North?
It varies. I mean, our biggest thing is we have to get people evaluated first. And so that way we can see, number one, how severe is the nerve damage? Can we actually help with this? And if we can, what is the process? Do we need to do a completely at-home therapy treatment? Are we able to do some work here in the office as well too, if it's more severe and more advanced? And then from there, that allows us to be able to walk step by step with individuals to make sure they're getting the healing that they need as well.
And right now, for our Fox 21 viewers, there is a special that can happen so that they can be evaluated for a really great price.
Yeah, so typically it's $249 to come in, get fully evaluated. It includes full neuropathy testing, x-rays, full report of findings. We're reducing that to just $49, I think, for the first 25 callers or so.
So you need to call right now.
Yeah, so you can get in, get fully evaluated, and number one, just get answers to the other options other than medications and injections and potentially surgeries as well too, to get the relief that many people need, but also not only relief, but actually full healing and recovery as well.
Because I would like to heal and not come out of this with maybe another disease like dementia or something else that could happen to me in the past. So like this is something that's great for these people who want to be on that healing journey. You
exactly.
know?
And that's, again, why we call our practice True North, is we want to guide people to their full purpose, their full potential. And we see so many times health gets in the way of that. And so when you have all these wishes, but if you have your health, then again, that it means the world for so many people.
Well, Doc, thank you so much for being here, sharing a little bit more about neuropathy.
Thanks for having
And
me.
also make sure you call that number on your screen so that you can get started with True North and take advantage of that $49 special that Dr. Joshua here is giving those first 25 callers. This segment has been brought to us by True North Health Center.